Adia nadaroma na wachofofro asanso aba betu minu mienu ye waside bia monka me ho na ye nyina no yemfa manisan se weekend no enipa bebre na da ye bia ntumi ansole nenso ye ne de oba de ne de ya kyeye wo ma yakwanya ne se yembetena fidiem hanum se na de ekoso ewo oman Ghana no yentutu bi emfa mani mpenifu asabi nyansa no nyankopon de ama wo mo nenso wo mankasa mu no wo ma ye ready se sa nyansa nyankopon de adom wo mo no enya de a wo mo de be ye adwuma in fact enda no ebusua ye be twetwe nkomo ye be di nkomo na ye be tu jani bisu ankasa e de ama wo na wo sefata se ye tubi e de ma wo mo no ma me makumase online TV, Friends of Ken TV, and a Thick TV. As your phone, Akwaba Shonko, and from Brush Showdown Jumidi, so midi, Ede, that I say, well, my God, a Honson Seminole, and one tea and a day, Yatana House, and any day, Kaya, Wash Showdown Jumidi, dear, a politics, a kakra, social story, kakra, your day to day activities, so no, dear air show a woman, a jack, ya but snaffy, dear Hanum say, na ya pensen, munia to be, na a foot to ensure just a miabu fracket to Yakopon dia mami na maponi bi e dia mampenifu asebi wo meja wo menyansa e wo baby me bie so tumu e de mamu nyina so se mo betumi e de madwentre so afa comment section asenso e de abasa so e na hana ATP so what the newspaper review no e beba besom ye exactly 3 p.m. e ya de akwaku dankwa wo no ye 10 KNUST NDC communication team member saso e na Gilbert Asamwa wo ye TESCON organizer Edma Amstead wo nyina no ebeba beka me ho e ofidiem hanum say na ya twetwe enkomo ne so de ye betwetwe na ebusua mu amani tu aseda ne dan nyina no ya na akoye me ne ya na ATP for 1 good hour me mana kwa ba wia na eja ma fire na me so be fire wia ansan wo the newspaper review no aba na so ene de makwa akotchi adihuni ni makotchi na shefri geto bi ebusua wo me se ne ma bi wo hanu ma ekoso wo man Ghana me nko ano matuja fire saa me ya na obi atena bebi o se bia na obi akwa akoma miska enu nti na me ka ya na de bia me ka se da bi enye sika ya akwa akwaje afiri obi ho na so de ye nyina ya hwehwere se wo man Ghana betu mpon wo man Ghana be ye se kro ni ye na resources atwedi ampon nyankopon wo siesie kro yi wo de dum ye na me ho beto me wo so a hwe dwumadie e ya de a wo so ho beto nti na ne de me special guest na nkasa na e kwa enim no medan na di na se de me ma no oden na wono so na no oden na wono de wote free kura na de chalk kura to na me kwere say ja de talk chalk to me ya na maka medam kakra no no de o de chalk kura mana wotumi bufa chalk ne so no wate free say wo kwa e say okọ wa hwe Kumasi online TV ache no say de me ka wo de hunu ni de bia na ubehu nipa kroba mu amunya studies anipa na America na asem no enche kra ya de ache se medan na di ma munyina no mbehu ma me bobo nsem na eja aba ne subie na ye nyina ye nim se nyame ya aduma July 19th na NPP amanyoko no wo conference no eba so sabe ya me ne mo ka se wo de nsem bia ba abonti a wo mo che se eba na hobambo ho nsem dia saada no ye ebe ye butu and dia police fu a soja fu security men che se bole fu no eyade a wo nyina no beba beka wo mo ho abom no wo ne a police fu aye adwumanti ne wetime wa kamentokwa bie no no ma nyame ya aduma on the 19th of July 2025 conference a NPP amanyoko no wo mo de hyehye no nyaade abasa ye bia no ebe kwoso e wo honom saso na Dr. Okoboy ya wo no eye former minister of health what nsem bia to dwa according to ono no nsem a wo kan nsem ye shema mi isia ma mi jena wo se ye kase wo bi eye emotionally unstable nipa no jeze ya tete na ma se bia dwe na eda ni tirim kura no emu eye haba sa ma me no wo se ma me no wa bre ye papa fiti bre ye yi Charlotte say edi ni free ho edi onu be replace no NDC amanyoko na asumdwa ye friend na asumdwe wo mo ma no enye bida wo be sire wo bi ye papa bi onu ma beti ye so ma me no wo ye incompetent ye mpam na ne ye ngofa obi foforo emfambra wo se onu de nko be sire se ye nya na ma me no wo mo ejuma na ma me ne de onipa betumi aya ene wa ye be san so be replace Charlotte Saint no e ya de NDC amanyoko hu ni se onye competent ontumi emfa ne mapa be bia na so o man Ghana ye elections won sensem no bibi papa bia no hono ma ebetimi efri ne mu aba Sasu na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wo ba ye minu mienu ina bedi wa dance ye say ba ne say ye mpam amanfo dia won dia wa ye bia nkasa na ma me bia ye friend Mrs. Deborah Lucia na mami ono ye former chief of staff e office of the special prosecutor the administration no wo edeja His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa twe ne pen atwe ne paper na ne wa tro letter no wo mo de stamp petition say tim ne yasama mi wedwuma wo be ye ye nsisi an wedwuma na ba na wie ye pa kunkuku no kaka Ghana must go fly away go to baby a wo free maami se wonte ase adanya aboa waboa eye NPP aboa waboa wo man Ghana ejuma chase wa ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama pa me na free honom no de enya de obeti ase nne beti ase o kire no ntino ni nkuku ne kaka wo sesa ye nyina ebusua wo de akwa akopiem wo court de betofo me free honom baba bia no me ba betena fidiem hanim say na me de ne nyina no aba be last Friday me betena fidiem hanim say Naija Ablekuma not rerun of election no na eyade ana ekoso ankasa me ka kire mo say NPP amanyokuo no mpenifo wo mo da party nenim no wo mo dudu ana no wo mo safata nhie san say ye ka say ye koto aba na mo na mo nso mo amoye 87 na nka mo mbom na mo be presa sa single seat ne be ba be ka mo hom na mo bedu 88 na ndi akwatia by election e be ko honom so no nya me be ye madom na sa seat ne so be ba be ka mo ho no mo mbom na mashasi a mu pom ye dede ne ye contest ne ye nkoto aba na ye nko rerun bia bio me ka kire mo say NPP party no de wo mo ye no it's looking as if say peni biara any party ni mu na nne na me na mo ka say ade a je say Delta Force for ene wo mo keka ho nyina mmemme kuku dambole fo ni nyina no wo de nsem bi atudwe ebusuansam ne de nne ye bedwo mu soko na yetie ni nyina saso ena Ablekuma honom na 19 constituency pa na wo mu vote abusua ho ntokwa ha wakum sinsabre ya me mo ka say male gbogba kposwe ye male be 15 ye de atwetwe na na jobusua still na ne widie mu nyina no just wo ye no ho hwe kura na enye ye na no ena musa dankwa ka say wo hwe se de na eniema sifo akwa amafo ye sibrim wo mo no it's looking as if say Ghana police ankasa no na wo mo ye ready esan say sa ebro ne ade e ko so yina no na Ghana police fo wo mu gira ho wo mu nkita tuo wo mu nkita bibia ena ma no so ntini ya former IGP Dampare wo say ya ade a wa fe Dampare ye papa besan say Dampare ede niema egu akwemu hwe se bibia ebetumi akoso wa no na nne no me biggest question am bisa ne say His Excellency ya former Vice President and also former flag bearer Edema NPP amanyokuo no in the just ended election 2024 election say or consider defeat early no eyade a ebo party no anase amwa party for adwenhwe no efa comment section na say mama ATP akwaba sonko enfambra shoulder jumedi esu na ebusua me hyase entuja ni bi ATP
na ya sewa
ni bia boko de
twedi aponya me adaroma me hoye na nso e
oba de na adaroma na de baby a woni ekodi de pru mini pru mu ankasa ezanza ni ema akoso wo man Ghana wo bi anka ya de be kala se de wo mini mu sifrezi wo be de obekasa but unfortunately I think last weekend wonu abemma ni yere ka baby last weekend na mokosie no ya inde ebusua ni nyina say just see me na me be replace ntisi akwa de o say utumi address me as sister-in-law ana sister-in-law
anyaji watum
wanyajima ebusua ene na sisi ade de hana ATP I am a sister-in-law but ATP ada na ekoso
na ya se waja Agents Ablekuma North abatu ye koto ye medi NPP amanuko no hoya ye hwe niema pa ye maami akuafie ye no ye Ablekuma North pa na at the end of the day no me hu se ware no na ye meya kakra ni nyina agina ye mpanifo a omoda NPP amanuko na no na amare nyina akwa wiese but ni nyina mu no ye ntwa Nyankopon about 2028 I hope say the real partners matete apansama say as a was the party ni kura chu bi kura obi akura mpekoso
me kura de me po ankasa chia kai
po ankasa ntino ye twedi amponya me na me say because e wo hye empanimfo anasa wo hye amanfo etimi do party na ho e wo do de ma party no na at the end of the day no mo nyina ka so mo free party no egu ha ne sa ye hye papa Kufuor di ya e papa Kufuor asom party na che na at the end of the day power no etima ka say the way me see me build a party no na party ni see me age just say ni de e na say wa ye adwuma ho no enti ye be srese mpanimfo na e wo party ni no mo make sure say they ato sini wo mo bia no ombe rebuilding BM said be 2028 no ye betima ba power BM na the grassroots no e ka no o make sure say ombe ni nyina pepepe e de amanye so mo fo ni panhunu bia de ba dia opposition ni de no matter dom de ba be gina this amaniku na this is abedin kunim 2028.
Okay, ATP wo de wadwen chia be de meda wasiye papa ma me hyase na mintuja emfama wo na wo sefata se mituja ni bi edema wo mo na bushia Jerry MP edema wejagbawe wo de sembi atuja na according to Jerry no nsema wo kan ene se NPP amanyokuo no de ekosho ewo party ni mu achesasa ne ma ni nyina no amwa enne a lot of MPs na no wo meluzi wo mu seat no owo bia obeblemi de ene na ye former vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo no ene obeblemi ne san se ewom se wa consider defeat in terms say de be ya asumdwe beba na so no ye young boy ya wodi nani edi elections echi ache ye papa ne de wo be kama Ghana fo nyina atiase se Bawumia ni conceding of defeat in tentem no eno eneja ama MPP amanyokuo no sisi akopie mu parliament house wo mu seat no eye 87 pe wo se saade na wo ye ne de wo be ka kire se won hwe ye papa na wanye biom yenko na yenkotie eye Jerry ensema just wo di tu dwa no emra sisia
wo studio sometimes you need to be guided but me say na etim sana me kan na owo de ba ko se me ayesi mewu dada enti na me kan na me kan ye first of all Kofu bebe be can say oh we did well by conceding early but what besamia that was the number one problem we faced with these elections
said Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ban tembeji too
na me over the period my monitor elections and I may say normally members of parliament omo call elections ya announce omo results now onim de omo ye no money they are happy and they forget about the presidential. And so you know what happens now presidential no na ya ebe anipa no win ko na ya wi ano ana nyesa nti me say me ma me specific example and then maybe you can match it along in Wejagbawi the agreement was that me ma ya presidential first and sana ya there
parliamentary no
then because me say me say me ko mami me parliamentary there me ni beji na me refi say me
interest
nti yes sir yeah presidential and we came into the next day into the parliamentary. That was when the flag bearer had conceded onim the SCA NDC4 became very emboldened. Police force rose mobile transfers. Many occasions say abebe transfer because they were even able to show say they were more neutral and professional. I had to stay on my feet for close to 76 hours.
Because all kind of attention or
na me go me nipa na me hwe no go declare no or declare no the powder go no so now go for more than 3,000 in it. At that point in governor mo go to abama no bebre na mo dineti. Why? Because we had conceded, and that concession.
Jerry Ahmed, a member of parliament, Edema Wejagbawe, and watch say His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will consider defeat in terms of Sanya Maninano Ekaubi and Ama NPP Amanyokono. Womu entimi enya a lot of seats because most times Naya womu declare parliamentary in Tema. I am not focusing in Nano, a shifte at the Coso and the presidential and forward beyond 2 years or so. No Casacra no constituency impono. I thereby call ye and the so catch a woman say woman de kai and more presidential no woman we and son woman about parliamentary no general national for 76 good hours. Ni mbisa ya ho say constituencies in kaina kana constituency bi wo hono a wonim se sa constituency we de eye NPP amanyoko no wo mo de na hwekọ wi echie no na NDC amanyoko no wo mo agiafa na me de bia me ka me si empenifo wo mo da sa party na no ankasa na bushia question mark ankasa e wo mo ho last Friday me betena hanom me compare wo hwe NDC amanyoko no wo mo executives na enen wo hwe NPP amanyoko no executive as they will compare Chelsea a whole football club like Chelsea to Asante Kotoko difference no a huge ankasa into NDC for no and a Chelsea and a NPP amanyoko executives no wo show wo ye Kotoko na nkosi se Kotoko be ba beto Chelsea ni de na ebushia edwuma no na ehwo ankasa mame ndan nipa nde matonsa e dia friend na nde mene no e ba betwetwe enkomo e ofidiem hanu sei no mame ndan na di na mu nyina no muhu nipa kro ene na na moja ne papai ne nia bede no ho ankasa wo se ne ni je se de da ne de nyina me betina fidiem hanu sei na me tutu bi edi ama NPP amanyoko ne sanse sa political party ayefre wo mu NPP no wo se mpenifo de se da no nyina no wo mu agbomi fita duku wo mu nye serious wo so wo mu deserve mpo se wo mu ebeto aso mama na kwa abashonko na
bema
bema say
menu aba ho te say
bibi aboko je say wo de dari boy ye twa program ant na metina se kura na wo frɛ me bema say
amene
me hwe na wa wo hwe me ade ye je say giregyina ne na so ne wo hwe me bo straight ye ya asam ketwa
so wo nya small sa
me nya small team metini amaso ankasa
me ho se wotini amaso wo ye more than wotini amaso
I'm telling you
wotini amaso
bibi aboko
obo de daru ma menu aba na so ho te say
de na daruma me nso me ho ye papa eja MPP amanyoko ne ho nsensem ya enu nti na ndempe so obeka me ko na eja de enkwaso party ni mu no ye ka ho asem
me da se ma me fa konya we so na me nchia show no se showdown
ani
ma me nchia showdown ahwefo nyina ana Facebook ma se online ne ntia me ka se showdown ne se ye won crofo bi nso I think say omani di showdown echi na ye ka say showdown the owner of showdown na kasa nso wo ho e bia wona abokere de Japan wo bia no me fa konya we so na me chia no ene ne camp ne team ana afi so na ma say chia wo boss
okay
ne nyuma pa wo di dane boy me ka say nyame nshira no say esa ne say enye nipa bia na e betimi ama platform this say ensem bia ha adwene atantan sem bi ne ye nkoso ai na video a yehwe yi ena any question a obisa me e fa ne ma ekoso yi maame ye won sem bi wo ho ensese obi ka kire wo ansa ne we hu se ne ebe enye na me ka wotie me
metie opa
NPP party na akwakoye party bi a akoye ne ho te se ye frɛ aboa bi ye frɛ aboa bi sa aboa akoko
chameleon na
kokone se uhu na ufa wafa musuo se uja no ho nso a wahwera de santra fra anoma se empenise se uhu na ufa sa aboa na wafa musuo se uja no ho nso a wafa de wajade ade waje japade ne nimunyam ne niema ho yenko ne sei NPP party na kwakwa ye party bia ya fani say ye asantefuo but that is where the problem is coming from ya fani say out of 16 regions of this country no ya fani say ye asantefuo enti the party belongs to the Ashantis na mika what you say enti enu ama hu kwa mankofo bia se bitafrache omo nsem fata se eso omo share the uniform of NPP kwa those people are wearing the uniform
because say ya Santa party nantia obi asa keke nsem fata obi ananim nyantwum obi a chese nyansa ye frɛ ne nyansa obi se sa nipa no won lake na so say ya Santa party
ye de ne betana so that is where the problem is coming from na me ka wutie me say ye ka say ye hwehwe NPP a we are not talking about this so-called current NPP. Mami fire woman. I am not taking anything from anybody.
Fire woman.
Say you can't say you can't NPP. We are not talking about NPP wemu. And you know NPP when you can't mame. You can't NPP and President Kufo, former President Kufo lady. Ne you want Kufo bit is a hackman who's what man. na meka wutie me you want to forbid to say your friend is a senior minister be na your friend Osafo Manfo we are not talking about Nanado administration Osafo Manfo me patro na meka wutie me na you want penifo bi na omudi nim to say Professor Ameya Wakumfi na you want to forbid omewu aye from your friend to say the late Sir John. You will nipa bit to say a friend is Major Kwashiga. You will nipa bit to say the living legend. I friend Alan Chenemanten. You will nipa bia. Na omano so omano kwa huye se NPP party ni kwa huye mu. Ne ni omu bedie. Ni omu de beto gari ayo sokins. Kula no omu nya. Ne ya will nipa bia. Wonyankopon yi na ma NPP party na ye friend wana bu kele de Japan.
Ene wana bu kele de Japan wo kasakura wo bi entie. And nam or tiny a hand tiny says a shuban can phoebe at a sabo rank crofobim. Yenim ye papa say Kennedy or in Japan and you will be able to me save you or my Ghana. And yes, NPP executives now nothing from one NPP party. One name say Kennedy near the by a very new 2028. There be a mechanic say Kennedy or in Japan. Why a bema be a wanting to show fun to form and some fun the man fat. Se Kennedy or in Japan can say or can say ye be on the enfan and was someone on the wound that tunes I did you. So we are the name young quadi or becca. And nam sa shouldn't buy Kita Kennedy or in Japan into and Crawford or party no woman who say, yet the neighbors won't be any man, ye may be a expert sanka ye benano. Sign your man woman ya and not to Dr. Mahmoud Bomiechi. There be a same way me can. Nana me see, if ye done a metina video ha. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ni former aide lady ya and John Dramani Mahama Baye woman appointment and special senior presidential staffer. According to Mameno, was the office one woman when Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no sebi se wo be for back rather than back office one ebe dini di trokra na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia to be na nonka. Okay. Inti wobi a want to be bia na nonka no e den na chese se Ghana for ye page o my Ghana dia hye ne se obetu aye Ghana ye inti enkrofo na wo mu di ba o mi echi no it is not because they are seeing the presidential material in the person no they are looking at him because they know say papa we ba no be ye flag bearer de ma NPP amanyoko na ene ma ekoboni papa no ntumi nkanto o metumi aye de o mu pe o metumi adi o my Ghana sika eno anti na enkrofo we di na chi ye hwe de ekọ so e wa Blekuma North. Yes, she said yes, for Sibri Mamanfu Okrum ha. And the Delta Force of Ababontia Becassa. Debia Kennedy, Jinahona Kennedy come, and a Monsha grassroots no, and a Mamma boy, and a Monsha Womo. Debia Kennedy on Japan Casa Semna. They see Kennedy, say Kennedy Pecassa, and a Kennedy to me, Wawamo. Nesmuko ya Kobu Womi, Sanka NDC 4 to Wamo Mamma good, said ya more NPP in Penifo, Moto Delta Force, a invisible force, no, Mutu Womuguya, and Cassadia Mamma, Abromania, the Sank Womus from Mesole. Sanka woman so woman besole na nana masamba wonchen embema nakasa na embema na chire se de Kennedy ohine Japan esifa ekase woman hwe grassroots na woman ye ready se woman betie nene no woman Delta Force no woman throw woman support de ama Kennedy se ne Kennedy ohine Japan ka kire woman se ye kwa akwatia ye nkwa woman bedi akire ba nipa na mo hu ne se wono na ye age nkwa wono no ye face of NPP amanyoko Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wo banas wo de 1 billion kura begu fom kura de ma wo mo a wo ntie se de wo mo nyina ka se wo be se de wo mo bua NPP amanyoko ni in 2016 na chesa etumi ba power no ekwa wi akire ni ye chi wo mo gu remand 2 solid weeks adan ya no mo ka se ye mo wo mo no mo nya adwuma nye wọ́n sẹ́ ni NPP NDC fún ọ́nà ṣe mu no ebi ẹni agye NPP mo force fún ọ́nà abi o macho men na wọ NPP no wọ́n mu bi ẹni agye a wọ́n mo sere sẹ́ ebi nkọ́ ne nsambre biom wọ́n mo si akwatia wọ́n mo tu wọ́n na nsi hɔ nnɛ wọ́n mo tu wọ́n na yesi wɔ kyena esan sɛ leaders na edi party n'anim no wọ́n ehun sɛ sebi nyansa na ɛda mu tirim no enye adwuma ebuhwa yɛnkɔ na yɛnkɔ tie Delta Force na invisible force nsɛm a wɔn di tu dwa no Emra Sisia.
Omubuno, Titu, Asante Region Pade, Yanka Ghana Hokra. Woman Yatukene, as Honorable Ken, Omaya President, as the Bia Waka, a phone for some Asante for some Kadia, me example akyerɛw yɛwɔ 47 MPs ɔwɔ Asante region race course yɛ maame ne yɛ nua maamo ɛwɔ hɔ tɔn no ma kɔnfo wiwia wɔ mo common light Asante MP bɛ tia mo light Kennedy efiri asen ɛbɛ ɔmo light hwɛ kɔnfɔlɔkye yɛ maame mo ɛwɔ a ɔmo da fam abatan ɔmo da fam Kennedy timi kra matress ne mpa ɛde brɛ kɔnfɔlɔkye ɛma yɛ maame mo nya ɛso dai na saa nipa wɔ sei no wɔn na ɛsɛ sɛ yɛto abama no eti yɛwɔ ano mo a yɛwɔ sɛ data force for MPP for akyerɛ nyansa abu ɛkwasea anyi ne ho deɛ yɛde yɛkra yɛbi biara de support Kennedy sɛ Kennedy esuomo ewiamo edzamo yɛtɛrɛti beebi a wɔkɔ biara ɔfɛɛ a yɛbɛba yɛ na yɛka yɛyɛ tie nyinaa na yɛka Kennedy data force for data force for ayɔ Kennedy ana yɛka Kennedy esuomo ewiamo edzamo yɛtɛrɛti sɛ papa no yɛ onimu didie ɛsɛ ɔna bɛtia ma ɔman no yɛde yie.
To NPP leaders.
Hey, Enemaniaji, both Delta Force, Invisible Force, all the forces say what NPP. Mama Yeniye. I don't think Enemaniaji. Yeah, fire crowd. Any emoja. Yanyi to me ma NPP 2016. Shamore Obia Organa Bia and Podi NPP. And Mabuno, your pump to me. Ye Modi yesemu 2 weeks remand adaya ye pejuma aye namasa ko yemra e dey afitiri say ye bibia ye nchie mbe ka kire mo ne mu no we de si ho de swa voice dey momo e duro no mudi bia ne edi o obie ni wonu ma sabi nya me boy a ne nan ye fo na ne size na ho de 99 yen never pay ema upɛ eti na de kra agye to me e man ba kwa am de fast no mu no we me hyem bo me nya prophet me nya obi aba me hyem me ana be data force chairman Asante region ye kasa boys ni tie ye kasa mu piem no mpie ba ye kasa mu na omo da se do mo da o mbeda so da biem atiwa omo twem ba me hyem bo we a prophecy atiwa panyini ba ko ombe ku ba ko e de akere mo say munnim nyansa ambifo kenim nyansa wan kura eti me hyem bo say atiwa panyini ba ko me boys that are visible all the forces say what NPP e ma obedience momo go for maame omo yere e no mama e fa ko santo ko se muni bodyguard asia bodyguard ni bodyguard ufo be say bodyguard or security here or a part of your body because na me fa sama woni ne nam na se tutu a won na de ne hoji se kan ba won na de ne hoji abebe am hada police as man how police and ko bi and ne ho be tia ma but modem sa left and right di here and ben for se konku di dia onku ne atiwa NPP mo watch out na babunu no security for no kwam de fast no mama omo no ensua bibi no mu se next time no offer akra ana osma akra se onko ne kwafu na so ne nema na odin du baabi na ga se ahameso no anso na akra ne su
Charlie August ababi mi say kasa bibiri message e pese enko NPP mpanyifoni na me a video you move frame you move through even your boss aja MPP aba NDC who ye the ben who ye we that you share or me boss on wa there approve say do ye there now so you penny now unkundi unkunfe so unkwa na udi ya unkwa na obefe and you be the happy MPP penny for ye say ye do afi ye boss ye senior mercy a bibi ye timi frɛ na ma ba ye backup na mu ni na kwa MPP Munama NDC. The one people so fair no feel because Tama more power and fear more. Tama Moon Tina power and fear. Mother, yeah, collaborate, we no problem. Never what flow party chairman. Now I flow party, what organizer on fuel. Now I flow boss who cinema now or NDC opposition. No, I be issue the network, anything, anywhere you free problem no more. Now as what opposition, I hope I say me, many senior man no I am coco. Obia Tama e power no. Mind me amboami only one opposition wait me you make problem I thought no about power no who opposition no obesi me no kokko I didn't fear obo eh man any bio what who go work then who go chop who be you see yes I do harvest na man ange e yes na me na do ye bi mu ye juma kakra kebi ka on the way frustration be mun the way depression be ku ebi mo afi na me da roma na wa ba power na ya bo kakra ya touch mo kakra na mo pese ye ni ye senior mess ye bra
NPP executive say we dey mo amate edidi jaf omumbre afamumra power for 8 solid years wo munya amane mpo na wo mu chi wo mu tetefoni mpo e dey afre pani bi mpo asa pani ni mfi wo mu na NDC macho men na wo mu NDC na wo mbom na wo mu opposition no sankrofo ni mbom na ebua wo mu videos miensa me boye nyina wo bie kasafa didija ho de bia ye ka NPP amanyoko ni nim kwan ya ye fa so ye hwe grassroots NPP amanyoko ba power wo mu de ne book sam wo mu de ne lawyer wo mu de ne doctors na enkrofo na sebi wo mu bre ye enkrofo mu sacrifice de wo mu ba power no na ye yi sankrofo ni nyina ba akodi ahye wo mu nsa nana Jankwafi, womo kasa ye nyina ye didi agya wo mo.
Ye won nsem bi wo ho a wote ya na ema wo bofo no. Ade ntina me kasa nsem bi wo ho a wo bofo no. Nana ade ba ko eyiya wa brabo mu ye didija.
Ndie.
Edidija wo hwe. Eni mu na nenam. Hwe me tie interview no ni videos na me hwe no. Last guy ni kasem bi. O say, omo breye. Omo di omo nkwatu 2016 e fight ya de bia na nke esese omo ye e ma santiman oman Ghana enim ye nyam na ye kase for the first time omo wi ni power no omo ye na me ke what ma say but ye wi ye no ye decide of fuku we ya san krofukuru ye omo di omo kra omo ja omo ye ni mu na omo busuafo ho ye decide of fuku ko gomu 2 solid weeks adea because they are giving them pressure say ejuma na ya na esi yes ejuma no so mfaso last year no opponent ananka wo no mo fighting against them no they are the people who are doing what giving them favor okay nana mayenko ni say so when people be to me the nekra to ho am abegard as a bodyguard ya kase will be your bodyguard and no na guy na explain you so wetimi agya na busuafo atu efie we jani ma mene ni papa ni nua no bi atu fie I risking a life na me ka wutie me I risking a life eduru na ya kase eduru na o kai se eduru na boys ni di ya no bi no meduru ye weduru na ye weduru na me ka what ma say ye wo second duro bi wo ho bedi ba ye twa wa be twa esa say sa second duro bi e ba na no de nchen wo de but sa boys wetimi a sacrifice wo mo ho abre wo wu a ye ni insurance bi ma wo mabusuafo ye ni bibia them they are not going to get any benefit from them but sa go for wetimi anya kukudu defend your mind no and defend the NPP party mo ba mo de mo nsamienu didi e jasa nkrofo we nchen na jasa nkrofo we ho
mo no mo mbejemu ana
na te ye bomu ne a omo no mo mbejemu masa ya tene kromu ha aso so etanso masa tanada ni bi amayen enu ne ye problem ene na me ka what ma say because a data for to for we atana say atime ku 2016 aye dirty works ama NPP power time ba party ye jasa de na fansem sa data for to ye jawo mu to nchen ena ye ma abro nye appointment ye jasa data for to nchen e man kwasiafo bi appointment na me ka wotie me wotie ana wo ye dede ka say John Mahama bae no wa ma vivieje wa ma appointment John Mahama bae no wa ma obi appointment you are there complaining you are stupid we Jimmy we NPP ni a wa bodam adenti na me ka sa NPP na president Kufodi bae no are we asking say yembisa ye ho say yes NPP ni na ye hwe ya na
enempo no nana President Kufuor na mu ne kura ni esu. President Kufuor na nkasa mu na wa sacrifice e wono kura boa party no wo bisa ne ho se adem party no wanyi ntini chese wo mu ni buo bia edema ne bioma na President Kufuor na mu kura kasa se ase de esisi a NPP amanyoko no wo mu treat ne sa tantan de President Kufuor didn't even know kura se wo mu be conference nyame aduma July 19 President Kufuor na wo nim mpo Ayi Brian champion ya ono so be so obeye president wonu ne kwabie mu president Kufuor akache na president Kufuor ne na etwehwe nkomo no waka ache se na de bone be mpa na media yemu bone be na media yemu ntia chese party besi abo mayi mesi nchen ase de menka ho kanene ye ka yes na nado dan ko AKUFO-ADDO na ese ye
na nado ben
wonim se conference ya wo mu beye na nado dan ko AKUFO-ADDO aka kire wo mu se they should hold on impo no wo ma bo asem the foolish case
anu ni o problem o
ma bo the foolish case
ma me anu ni MPP problem me see anu ni MPP problem the reason why MPP you will get the communicators bia on ba betena platform be so omu defend sa dey tan we we be nya communicators on ba nya platforms on be kanya nsasem a kire nipa no hwade se wo papa wo President Kufuor because of this particular party or co-prison President Kufuor ye chini tumu ye na ya de it is a papa we etimi afoso etimi aba contesting soldier government enye obi akeke o eye the late JJ Rollins asemo na ye ken o he was able to contest with this man oniminisu eni ne ban because ono ni Rollins na nante into onimini pa JJ tie but sa papa we etimi anya kukuduro ejina etimi aye bibi ade ama ye fe ne se MPP ene MPP for person mo tira se wo mo nsa so mo tie dware enti ene no se President Kufuor be ke bibi aye bobo na we so obi fi President Kufuor nchana so okita idea bi ti se ne honorable kere Japan ekita President Kufuor idea ideology on be kata sa ni power no oni munyansa where is Bawumia coming from number 1 number 2 who introduced Bawumia to the MPP number 3 where is the background how many people of MPP for the name Bawumia in the background where is he coming from? They don't know. They are just sitting there lamenting on air because women are going to be say some better social media because social media is cheap and kasa is cheap and TV is cheap and radio is cheap and to ubenya jojen trebi ubenye ni pebia sebi tafrati ni obedi kro nipi say nipa ne benya platform be betena so akesetia ni pebia omuso omni pebia omuso mo man. You see Wakati wobedi MPP ensem ni bi echi a wakoma bete nana
emmom de wukase wudi wo mun nsem bi echi a wakoma bete na President Kufuor ni video no wo hono ma chese se de wo ka sample na bushia eya awreho
dodo
eya awreho
awreho
eya awreho ni bisa NDC amanyoko ni empanifo de so party bisanka ya reject wo mo anka ne wo mo nana anka ne wo mo nana ebuhia yenkwe na yenkotie nsema ye former president Kufuor wodi tudwa wo chese MPP amanyoko no chese wo magi ne ba ko di ahye ne nsa wo mo nkai nimpo yantie emra sesia
brema masa to the point say akokora fe aduane hye no cross say menidi menya no that stage and think at least ya moment bi na te ba kompa se mo ye ne ma bi nam say ni agodro no na menya party ni bi think am me to any me hwem so Ghana political party political history ya can say UGCC but if 47 ba 69 buzia time ni any power for Ghana 2 years 3 months buzia time me 69 maybe 30 years and be a member of parliament be a founding member of Progress Party 2 years 3 months buzia I am deputy foreign minister I jump on 2 years them sick the team and nam the Ashford prison with them 1 year 3 months something that they are causing behind another detention but no one here the build year from 72 January I jump on 2 years side the tradition there are more power beyond that till 2001 me am creating the party by power 2 times Ghana didn't see anyway and then ya bedi say eya wom ya prepare wom na bibi se be kona nyame ada o ma me cho na ya ba ignore me kora mente ase
Kufuor ena kase wutia wose ya wom odi ya wona kumem esan se boa wa boa party no kwan ya chese wonya ho kro ma party no kra no etumi esan so ba power sacrifices a wo yede ama NPP amanyoko no chese wo ma sideline no ase de wono de won ka mu bimpo ase de won ka hu bimpo na yenhwe small boys a wo mu di NPP party nanima wo mu tie wo bia asem okrom ha womun tie obi asem na kanene se ye blame na nado dan ko AKUFO-ADDO mpo se wono na wama NPP party na ba bedu sabre na mu be ko early conference na nado dan ko AKUFO-ADDO ka chem se mu hodi yo na ma boy no so gala we se dia mu ma decide na no ana mo de ko dia ma decide no eno ana mo de ko den na ye fempo se anka political party mako election ma report eni guase wiente se na nka bia mo former president mako akopie mu onanim mo de ne ma akoto nanim so papa nyame ya adoma ye pesanka ye yi flag bearer antem se de be ya ye betumi aboaboa mo mbisa mo ho se MDC amanyoko wo mo de vote se e na biti mo mbisa mo ho se wo mo de vote dodo se e na biti mo mayi na sinchen mu fi za mo yeme na ya se wa meti he ya na nyame na mo yeme o enyame ana mo yeme na da bia me kan me se ye be koso abomachia kosi se nyansa na nyankopon de ma mo no mo be ma na ye adwuma NPP fo wo ma mo communicators abre esan se communicators ne power de ya we se the NPP executives ye enye na so esan so oda party mu ntino wo be I just will defend it. I just will defend it. They be a me be shame of them. Woni say ne party na akofa aba. Oni mo na kuma mu pasa dia me party akofa aba. M1 and show be defend it. And not PSG any Chelsea match. I just a Chelsea for one more ship PSG porto trainly. Na former vice president. Ya former vice president one order she nani abedi atese wo bia wo ye PSG ni na ye ni baby efi na so support Chelsea o se wo ye de yo Chelsea edi nkonim no na wo bia wo so no ye PSG ni a wo no na akwa se PSG na be win no na Chelsea ahye no to no no bo nsem ene uko social media no so a wo mo se chese wo no be ka PSG ho kra na ama wo mo kra tumi ahye Chelsea Wabeka PSG ho ena Chelsea ehye PSG poto because enipa bebre na nim say anka yede ya PSG be Chelsea Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene boys a wo mu twa bet si mi bisa o say why na shuma wo kra se be join PSG wo mu bet a wo mu twa ye nyina wo ma wo mu sika ahye poto Wama boka susuro chese wo de baby abekwa akwa baby abekwa akwa ka hubia bibi bia abekwa akwa ka hubia na de na ji egu katim ti PSG ni Chelsea PSG to me shit team bi na yasam ketwa na PSG ni Chelsea beba who asked you to come and declare your support boys na say na ko mu ni mpa say wo ba be declare support de ma PSG ko mu twa bet ne ko Chelsea ka wo mo akwa mo betwa e de akwa Chelsea na akwa mo di nkunim because wo beka ho ade na ka PSG for the foe na so nya beka sa ye se PSG be di nkunim a enom se erade na ya boka so na beti wo metwa dada nana eja de o ye Chelsea ni
me ye Chelsea ni
enra wo team di nkunim
me team di nkunim na
ni nyina ba wo mi ada Roma
enra no obi frɛ me ka kyerɛ me se Ghana no Udi Ghana fuichia wa obeka sembi obi beka se bia o tan nipa no endo obi frame ka che me say nana odi hunu ni na da no wa ma ye hu because obi ka che ni se ne John Mahama esu ene ni nkrofo so mo support Chelsea etina akwa ye ti se NPP NDC ana anko ba ni sana me se da bi baby o man ni se ko no ye forget sa na ma no unim me nua ba Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia o kana semwa ubenye nipa bi wo comment section no obeka say wo tan papa no me tan Mahmoud Bawumia ana me tan obi a but yem bisa say eniema na ekoso yentia asem akokora akasa masa odi oyawo ene kasa papa ni di oyawo oha o femu amani ohunya ya nsana otumi di party we ene abaye NPP party no chairman se papa we uwo ni shoe mu a you will feel for this man you will cry for him
Kufuor
will be so masa president yes former president Kufuor Asema making you will cry for him me say de bia ya na me kasem bi say nanado problem ni nyina ye enkofuku bia nanado pointi omo a onu omo bu o man we enti say John Dramani Mahama obeye successful a edinani pa onu omo bu man no so edina omo man nyansa because yembisa ya hu say nanado 8 years no obegu ye omamu anu no yembisa say when the man nyansa nti okọ president Kufuor nte ekoje nyansa ye di bu man na penibi NPP penibi etu anamo efa phone frɛ papa ne sɛ papa akɔkora me ba wunche o ya to aba ma me sɛ me be lead as member of parliament na kwan ben so na me fa adwin any nyansa ben na me mfa they didn't do that until they be ya na me come asem be sɛ we oba na usuru aware jaya eya na ye deni so obenya aware papa ye de ade aware
ende
enti sɛ wo di NPP party echi na se ti se ne data force for bre enye data force for we na ko gina courtroom eko scatter courtroom no they are doing all this because of they are the NPP and then omo faso omenya ne se omadani ekomfo and then omo faso ne se so omo da prison and then president Kufuor ne papa wa be ye president Kufuor ne moja wa be twegu NPP party no no and then aseda NPP mpanifo de be man ne se so o ka bibi kire wo mo se munya botre a omuntie enti yen kan kire omo se nyame nhyira wo mo mimi odi hunu ni moja de nyame meka kire omo ne se so omo pese NPP party no entena ho me say me can be a kire and what I am saying right now and yes asem kekeu it is prophecy me say NPP mpanifo antena se no man ko mechi no man ko hu president Kufuor no man ko buko tojo wanenim ne papa na enyi ne handkerchief a ehye ne kotoko wanfa ne inside left enyu so star handkerchief na fan paper NPP mpanifo no ankentro mo se niamo aye me dia chem wasa ne sempani se akola wa oja ne negu sere so a ye ntwa sere no na mbom sa sere we mu ya paper so man yes ade na none of them will be remembered in this country
now body we ya mobile bedi now a former vice president was to cry about support PhD my Chelsea as well with them party and Fenkayo. And then party and Fenkayo. And let's say boys any abidi nyina eye wo musika wo mu di twa better di nyina shinti yemfa den and Kayo. Me say am ti hey na nipa na me expect pass one ka wo me executive and former MPP wo me ka executive no san krofo na me hu ni so krofo wo mu be di party na ni me be bo not as flag bearer but as an executive in the MPP ba ko ye kwabere Japan. Said ye nanka me prese kwabere Japan ebe ba be ye secretary di ama MPP amanyoko na ebushia me da sole ye kwabere Japan so akwaji office en wo de billboard de ade nyina de aba be bo ho o kwahi ya wo so no so be so be flag bearer me MPP 2020 we nyina ye kwaye anase ye bai ade wo so di mpa se wo kwa wunya Brabe ye secretary anade be wo de wo mpa secretary ga de brabe je chairman me ye campaign nanka ye de a chew ye pre amount grassroots na pre Kennedy Ogine Japan e be so pre Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enkrofo mienu na ekọ akense me kura matena haka se Brian Champo ni sika no otu egu esan se Brian Champo no ono abo se ye weduchum wo mo ba be she jama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na Kennedy akọ akense no na won so sole ye busia won so eni abidi gidi akodi office na de ni mfoni abo ho no mo be kwa ya mebebe ye flag bearer 2028 na bisa wo se grassroots ne beto amamo na ya na minim se ye won krofo bi as wo mo hye wo machi o sa ya na ye dan yo aya na ye dan nana eja final word bi apese odi tudwa no tudwa na me nkrofo ATP
ma ne me kakra me kan ne se asame sore dwumadi we nso se ebiase mpeni se peni dware wi a na ensuo asa senior former president Kufuor ababonten abekasei me di adeserede betu MPP mpanifo anim stakeholders of MPP omo a me menya MPP member omo a omo kasa ebibem omo nya fast omo na mo to sa congress yi a omo se omo ba be ye ewo eye metrese sa manti mu a anase August mu congress yi omo se omo ba be ye for sa ne ma no I think say
the best way ni say e se omu tie ni akokora be ye de ade e be ka kire omu and afin so secondly mate se wo ka bibi se say president a friend former president Nanado kura say even po sa ade we ya omu ye o kan ye no omu mu bia anya de ade entie no enu kire say agenda bi wo ho a different agenda a be different MPP and I say a new MPP they should let the whole country know say ne be ya baby obi a stand one obehu kwan a obefa so obeye de ade obeye kakra mesa de twa to kasa kra ne se somebody we baby yeduru ye nyina ye hu niema e koso se wo abrabo mu na wo ye niema bi na wonya social media akwenya anase wonya platform bi na wo din komo hu kwan a obefa so obedin komo hu baby a wo kase free sene be ya ochine bi no onkonkonya problem na mafa konya wesu echie obi a na me kache obi anso se woni pe bia problem bi won so or how amane nkodanda be da no so ne waso da ye onte da na se da na ten in life ni ne ho offense de bia ye de ye made of ana no ofre me a otumfo nyankopa da romanti obo ade da romanti erade be kasa e woni fie.
Okay, for number no etu jama me.
Me patcho me number ni
0240
87 40 0240 87 40. Me tira kwan we voter region agochime abenyana se ananso uba kumasi so me ode no ho kwada so nkranso me wo taifa Burkina uba wo frame a ye be din komo ye be share one on one se na etie bia no nya me be kasa.
Okay, ebusia eye nana moja na yete ne nkan hana ATP wa hanoma wode newspaper no esumye ATP for newspaper no emaye.
Okay, nana ya se wa mayenna nana moja se baba betutu bi dia man penifo me husi ya na ese mani age ankasa. Mamema yetiefo ni ahwefo nyina kwa aba na mefa daily guide fa mo makwa aba from na Tik TV Kumaso online TV na Face of Friends of King TV. Na no be pie mo ye daily guide na ese klatafa toso eye mienu eye nanu ada efiade na ese eye ablekuma north eye rera na course wo honom no na ese rabna na edin kunima ne kratai bo ho amane bo enso e wo hase na klatafa toso eye miensa na ese ni eye land minister ni foni da hase kama na ese galamsia ati se wo my Ghana mu ase ese yenso se yensa ase wo ha ye pe wo bia nka ejanko obetimi abo amasa galamsia ye koso wo my Ghana mu ase no etimi akono na se etu etumi atwa no ya nkoye ba esi anu hwehwemu am ye hu se ND samanu ko ni military officers fo bi tisha ase ese galamsia no so mo susu tubu okromu ase ne klate so ebo ho amane bo enso na ya se wa onim se former Nigeria president so we free mo I think say weekends nim ya nyame fa ne crancy ye ma Nigeria fo nyina hyede no nya kunya kratafa toso miensen wo honma ne ho nsem bebre na wo honma betimi akenkan na ya se we kamia kwakoye se kroma se no ya ma me mo no ye so mutimi hwe na ne ma bi wo honma ani kwan se ye toilet wo ye fie on se nche bia ne hu se Susan akwo sko abrantie bi de etu ko bo na nyame ya adoma Ibrahim Mahamadabwa na abrantie mikasa abrantie akora bi wanya 11 years na yesene papa wotuo wo fie no akofa akora wanya 3 years wo de akwa no ba inshranka nyankopon se wu a esa woda konfa no chia doctors fojina ne so ahese wo mo hwe ne gidigidi akratafa toso miensa wunya bi wo daily guide na wakenkan ni nyina kama so edi amaye mame fanko the Ghanaian point na obepie mo the Ghanaian point akratafa etoso enai no na ukopie mu wansanwam ene Pokuasi road and nese enye kra na over the weekends no omoye demonstration wo hono papa mo say ento akose on the 15 August so man be your fan ko kwan dia na second demo esanso beba ene kratai ebo ho amane bo enso e wo hase na abakata fa etoso wo twea nese abrekuma esi abrekuma de no yanya ato awiesi amudomani kire ya ekotia ene the next esi munyina do mani ekwa akokire se by election ba be koso ho no munyina do mo support so ekwa akokire ho no sa so na abakrata fa toso mienu a na se national security for eno matche 70 patracks na efin kramantemu ebaye asante mantemu ase na o hwe de wi omasima loading yema na yeso mba bedru kuma se mfinfin baabi na so makwa akopɛ baabi na se jama yi nema ne bebre na de aguo no omaba kuma se na tax pan de enya dom betwawe na national security for tete ade omo tete na osia no ya chi nipa 7 na se track mako 7 na ye do omo enso ekwa kogina emranima ene the Ghanaian point so ebo ho amanebo enso ewo ha sei na medo ko the daily graphic nso so akatafe to so dum yensado na se yesi Ghana ye private jet no na se oni ahode ni mpom no agogo ankasa kasa na ewo ni padwa ni mu nyina agogo enti se si an ye de asibo no ma ye hwe se bibia betima so to din ana se omo hwe se mo betimi asiesie ni kama ansana etimet ba for now ne de enya de a ye private jet no ebetu edi akoba bia in case so obi kofa na so obi fra bia na akwakwa konya nkwanhia wo wie mutesi ane de ye de ato hono ma enya ye de si wono ma enya de a ebeye adwuma sese na kratafa eto so eyedum yensa hono ma so na sabre kuma nof na NPP for expertifo bia baba ntin se sa ka bi mami nka bi no asai de wi aga na esimi ko ne si anhwe ne ya ka mami nka bi no ebe bibie wo hono mtimpanifo enfom na influence form pa ko se hwe nsema ne ma ekọ so na anu fiada mentime nwase a bura ye bo ye me ami anti a wakum sini de keke ka ho no so ma nhwe ne ye na form na ye nsi form a eniema be koso benya na wo man Ghana ma se eniema enkoso ye wo man Ghana to be sra o ma da se mpanifo form na ensi form na de si na anu fiada no enye lasawa enyi kwankra se ebisi biem wo man Ghana mu ase a enne eye daily graphic bo ho amanebo enso wo ha sei Medoko the new publisher na be pmo the new publisher so a yesen this amanikuo ne mpanifo ni bi edomo hye galamse won sensem na tax force na hodo bebre na ye twetwe hu sika de ma wobo a se no nya the new publisher obenya bi no akenkan nyina enso so edi amaye na ya se wo kai mrantie ya omo free South Africa be pmo o man Ghana mu ase omenya ba bia ye gefui omenya ba bia ankojina se ba bia Ghana nya edi independent omo de abase na AI sa no mo kana na ya se wa
yes ye nkura wo krum ha
mo se AI ayo na ya se wa ba mentor so the new publisher na mo na ye sama na wo fasa wo fire wo hu ye DJ kan se ye kofo ni foni eda ha se kama na na mo ne man NPP amanuko no ede ye na wasi an wa pam aka se de tibia se NPP amanuko ne de mu famu na emo ya kwasi dipa wadi kan anase wetima boa party na mana bedru ba bia sese na esi asa mo ko meeting kura mo mfre no mo ne ba akwa di ahye ne nsem na de bia woto no ma no onwinwi sa no ene de wapem akasa yesi kusie mpia wia de so de obaba be kasa NPP amaniku ebe sere mo se mode mo nan enase mode mo nan ebesi fo na makọ papa no ho na makọ pa na hwe we se waka no me nsem de good party ni so a ebenya mu nyina but enam se na fruma ewo party ni se na ye papa kofo enya de obeye sa de the new publisher ubenya bi no akomusu ko no akenkan nyina enso ede amai ma me fa nko the custodian na be pie mo the custodian so anese afenoma kenifoni eda ha sei kama na nyina eya blikuma no fa ye election e course e wo honom no e na wo kire se empanifo fo mo nansi fo na de ko honom no masa ense 10 times wo ankasa eye man pani JDM be act wo ho ankasa brabe showcase niema ogosi niema ekoso na eni enyan na etan papa eti unya the custodian na no agenkan nyina bi enso edi amaye na kratafa etoso miensa Miami auntie eye hawakumsi ni mfoni eda ha sesanso na Dr. Baomia ni mfoni eda ha na bra ye board na anu fia da ese ye di aboni ki bi twitwi ni kama man ho ba no na Dr. Baomia ko pie mu ho ese wakosra na busa ntisi ane ho tese o still da no mpemu die emu ye ne yan kasa ne wo ye the custodian na no akenkan ni nyina bi enso so edi amaye kasa fa to so miensa so ne se galamse won sensem na aye won se ese ndi samanuko no gurus ni bi bebre na hyehyɛ sɛ ɔmo so tu galan kasa ɛwɔ man Ghana mu as in the custodian ɛbɔ ho amanebɔ enso ɛwɔ ha sei mede ukɔ the Ghanaian publisher na be pimo the Ghanaian publisher na sɛ ɛyɛ galamsey ho sensem na ɛyɛ amanfo mienu esi ɛde atagi wɔn sɛ wɔn ɛna ka galamsey ho wɔn di samanuku ma yɛsɛ wɔn de wɔn ho abɔ yɛ militaries na yɛsɛ ɛfɔm agudi wɔn tu no man Ghana mu ase no wɔn se o yamin ɛne averi abanga wɔn se dɛbi ɛnya deɛ no kora dɛbi ada ɛnya deɛ kora wɔn kɔ galamsey site kura ekotu bibi ewo hono me the Ghanaian publisher ebo wamanebo enso ewo hase na ba ase so a na ase man pani JDM na afen so ya afenyo marking ne foni eda hase na wo kire se de course so abrekuma nof no ne entwa yenti e mampani e sore na beka bibi fa kire Ghana fo na de amodisi bibiri ye miami yanti die na no de papa ya ne minority leader ya no marking so e kan wa say me de call the metro lanes na so be pimo the metro lanes a na say private jet say na ho odin no aba fo na say asay no eno so krata yi e bo ho amane bo wo krata fa to so ensia san so e na wo ba eye krata fa to so edun so ye mampani ye mampani dada abedi etire Dr. Baobia enso sabrekuma nof nsensem e course no enese waba bonten a wobeka se de course wo hodom no enye na afi so mo aye bo wo mo aye prepro so no waba bonten so asaba beka sa wo ho ene kratai bo ho amane bo enso e wo ha sei so enten wunya ne de metro lanes up no wakenkan nyina enso kama so de amayen so e wa ye bre na ye bre enti ma memfa the chronicle enfa sorry eye nkrata ni nyina so na be pemo the chronicle so a yes chronicle busa se enti galamse yati atese wo eye kroma se no task force na de bia da yati magu montin so se bonko galamse side da monko hwe ne ma e we koso ho na omo amofa kwan bone so etu for magudie monche wo mo no wo busa se wan mo na techire se task force for and I say eye infa for national security for muzo mo humtene the chronicle busa e wo hasesa so na ya abrekuma no ofisi a omayi ni so no na mbe MPF amano no ye erabra ni foni eda hase kama na se na kopie mo parliament na ya se NPP for no o wanya adwoma ni so se 2/3 enti no NPP for no
na NPP for nko ma nko parliament kura mfo bia
enti esia no
mfo bia on pe kura mo sode a wo mo nda wo bia ncheke
sawo
yo wo disi a mo yeden because endis women near be a bedesa blekum ye kan say akwatia wo mo dia no aka na mo kwa mo kaden
asemu Dr. Baobia so ni foni eda ase no sabrekuma no de course wo hodum nyina na ese mpanifo hwehwe mu ye pa na de ese de ni gina mlano no yemfa no engina emrano ma memfa de Daily Post and fan sorry so no so rablani foni eda ase ya yetrese wo no na edi nkunim 2020 for election e koto aba ekoye mentime wase no omosa akoye rera no na edi nkunim sanso na private jet na mo so nsensem so e wa ase akrata ne e ba amane bo krata fe to so nwotwe enti na Daily Post na se wonya bi no akenkan nyina so tana ya se wa mefa Daily Post in fan sorry so nefa de akanyina e fa to aso ma yetie fo ne ahwefo adane de nyina mojebre etie.
Okay, Hana ATP meda wasiye papa paseja ensema neba wonkrata ni wapensempense mu edi amana ye interior minister Shokra no wakasa muntaka wose enkrofo achese wo mu mfoni ni ade etwegu a ekirese sankrofo na bu ye hawa kumsen ene NPP mpenifo ni bi na yade a wo nyina no wo mu do wo ebegina emran anim emfa hone se wo ye NDC ni o wo ye CPP ni o wo wa fom nko ade ye do ebegina emran no enim na enche kra no eye ade akwaku dankwa 10K NUSC NDC communication team member so ena Gilbert Asamoah Tescon organizer Edmund Amstead oba come home e ofidie manum se neja ye nyina no ya twetwe enkomo ede afa wo man Ghana hom na NPP amanyoko no wo mo third national vice chairman ede ensembia tudwa wa according to ono no wose nyame ya aduma 2028 de chese ye ka buti for buti a enya asem ketwa wose ye NPP amanyoko no wo mani abede papa enya de a wo mo ba be ye hwe an se DC said ye ablekuma hey ye de wo mo fa ye de NPP for fa so ya ye sibiri mu amu wose enya de ye ba be ja wo mo sa keke chese 2028 no ende eja invisible force ne tell Delta force wo mu yi wo mo ba ko ede hye wo mo nsa no ende ebodi biara wo mu de edi wo mu bia wo mo sre wo mu de kotodwe gu famenza dansa ye mangasa wo mu de mu nenka na eja wo mo meka party no na 2028 ende ebushia wo mu na se power kese na ni ende si vote left na MPP amanyoko no wo mo so at right yanko na yenkotie sansem we nyina no emra sisia
2028 na sati ho na obi for champagne bi no ka joy say hey mama ko mi vuki to
Masaudu anopa dem say what dia tem wo si kwa champagne bi kwa champagne ne NBC fo na
ya never we see cause Sebiani ho obe catch us 2028 yamfa ye vigilante group yamba me vigilante group mi donya me anka fani pa no obedi ni ma mi twa mi donya me
masa wudu as Muslim and no pay o kase obedi ni ma mi twa
masa me see me donya me won say me donya me 2028 we are ready with our voice you better NDC here we not 2038 we are panini we are being we are party we are why now we have a culture and say hey munja me we go to group me donya me be to show so
obedi ni ma mi bibi
mata there we say we omo bu NDC 4 year we na 2028 na ya ko election trasa ya ya bodon for na
mo po akwa no mo ntima mo ani o mo ma mi bi na mo opposition
tie ya no abotre e wono en NDC ya di agro NDC for mo nya campaign 2024 NDC campaign by no mo ye campaign bia o mo nam akoko kitin 24 hour economy up to day o mo to be explain o mo we o mo ko yi tomotos o promote kase ema omo boys eto tuo ema omo boys but intale say go stand cock shoot omo nyina omo videos wo boy tunu omo ye ni nyina what to say oma arrest the papa kokora na inde na 2028 election na start to ho to say mba na sorry say your co election no yeah
okay
see yeah me form platform we epa yeah vigilante group ni nyina ya pa omo acho say adia ya no yampanyfo ni gampere ye no na ya boni pa this time around me slow omo with the NDC for year ya better no mu nyina enye only train will resource them and give them protection so that if the NDC come out with their vigilante group our boys will face them but ndura basentale na moto osi wo mu nyina mbra odo obeba ho ta no wu basentale wu fight ko obeta fight unam no moto eka kwasi asem say omumpie omuti kiki omuti die na udi uno mesi basentale ye bema election siba odi dia oye 2024 no on try no say abi 2028 and any subsequent election no obetiba yesa I'm telling you obe share your voice
na to le bia ya na mebisa me ho se NPP amanyoko na executives ni bi wo hono ma wo mo fa wo mo efrihi because say utie a whole third national vice chairman na utese wo granting interviewer we asia fe na bebie wo bi etie na a whole executive of NPP wo gina hono e ka se wo bi bedi ne ma me bi chese adwene de abusua question mark wo ho NPP akare na ye nim no we are seeing the different NPP together but ye bompa ye say nyame adoma on the 19th of July wo mo conference wo mo be kono niema papa be pie free maba na wo mo be decide say sisi an ye ntu free soro mba fom ne ye to free fom mbom akosoro na saa nkrofo na wo mu fom honom no wo mu half nyina no ya pam wo mu e de free honom be bedwafo enya atena siasa memo wo mu akwa abashonko e de aba showdown jumedie so mba mama mu nyina akwa aba
That's it.
Bibi abako de.
Bibi abako na. Bibi abako.
Yeda oba de na da yeda oba de na se na kweku dankwa menya ne ntie sisi adope communication officer. Yes, hopeful 2025. Eja beta wechi. Bibi abe fine.
Oh, bibi abe fine.
Why ready pa? But in fact, eja wo mom dey showdown dey no wa and boy in fact who boy adwuma and I met me e dia dance say you deserve that position. Diaka naka.
Diaka say members no kwa koto.
Yeah, very sure. Yeah, be dedicated showdown dia campaign. As also a Gilbert presidential president.
Aspirants.
Okay, mama fast. Oh, why do you me promote you now pre aspirant?
Me pese me nya asem. Aban de wi.
We de wi, but ochinanko.
Ochinanko. Oh, me nya so be ka say what's your president? So your president. And then I that's you go so aye boy adwuma kaka ntino. Yeah, wa ha.
Okay. I'm set. Tescon president hopeful 2025 nyagopon enti emu nyina mo mpa ebo na omama wishes na no enti me embre mo meje di say mama sha se free Gilbert onum ene me akosen e wo NPP party no
na ne oma de e koso kama bibia e da na akon pepepe but ya na atesem ne doso and I don't know the reason why ya NPP nko ano ni pani wo ye ho okay e bebu o se dia bibi na oso takache mpacho bo ami ana
de eni dudu osan echi no se de de eni dudu odi echi ne ne so takache
ase bibi oso takache so
dudu eni
sa do oso takache
we dudu eni mo takache bia mo bone na do oso
eni e bone na do oso nche MPP amanyoko ni amanyoko bia on se okasana okakasem na emede un se enyansafo okuo ni eni ko ni e eku a nimdefo enye buklon kwa ebefie nyansa eba nkrata me bubukuma MPP amanyoko ni number 1 ene wiase nde bia me ka asem se wotimi nya ade bi wose ye wohia ane wosika wotimi nya two parties a we ni nyansa we nsusu ni nyansa enye adwuma sa enti no MPP amanyoko ni de ye solid adwene wo honom enti two things opposites negative positive enti ene positive amanyoko ni e Ghana no enti
na de na negative
no one so omo amunim ene omo amunim
okay
aha enti so na wo ka asem se ne omo be na ekoso MPP mu na me ka se dodo ani sa do so takache na on se ba MPP amanyoko ni ma eye ne omo mienu miensa bi pe na intimi enkikansi ani se kwa se yewra kufon so dia ba be boma na me ba na metie no wo cassette 8 years e ba power man na man ho bibia ni bibia sa ebia enye sa na ebia moma fa no be da wo simi kan no nye sa na wo patch because obi echemu different sa say nya power kra ya nko ba pan na ase ene na nkodi nkomoda ya anje advice bi enfi no order enye sa metie papa ne kasa na enye saa na e patch o unse nana ya wadi bo no ma obetimi age afutu afi obi onom it can be say bi papa no pese odi nkomo bi but enye se ne amoma fa no enti emo no
enti na maybe say se ne yen yete no no e na yen ye ka
man ti ne ye
na mamu adi amabo video wa ha ono akasa ebie na no akasa MPP amanyoko ni they have neglected him and then making him feel say as a party no won ka party ni hu bio o kan ya akra se bu be se ya fa ne sese bi o ye pani aje se wodidi wi na ne wi afi kra se wodidi pe na you sit here and tell me say yes na opa genti ebie na wo na wonim se ne opa genti na mama wa kwenya ne se chire se de no opa genti nti engan jam say we should wait for him to explain. He has said whatever he wants to say already.
Na on say me bana me tikem na me hwam online na man bitia na me face na mo friend na odi nko bi say onya MPP ni ana no church ensansem ni bi na nsem mi say ba ya na munja ma yenu kuma no na ya yi
na mama wa kwenya ne se chire mu me time nti chire mu
ti sa sama nana kufuor king ya sembu on ma ya obium ba me be say me mama ti ase ese mo amosi munye nku ba na mo ntabi
na I am a journalist and you cannot tell me what to say.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the man.
Okay.
Osi onye MPP ni. Inside the inside onye MPP ni MPP for asma bana chukuru.
Are you not Ghanaian?
No. When it comes to Ghana,
okay. And let me know about your chain come up. Who ye NDC ni?
Me MPP.
Who ye MPP? They are going to tell me say if there is something going on in this country, na NDC abina was wunke bi ana.
Na sa asem na kufuor kana ye ekuo na sem. Na we different between
no body am
ni komo no eye ekuo nipa ase ani enu kuo no bi no ye members ni bo na we are not close to them so I saw the media so e ba no chese obi anfo na no matumi man e ka so onya MPP ni onya MPP na when it comes to NDC and MPP o minor sam de obi atim na no tum because your mind nyina e dia but ekuo ni the MPP foku
kwaku da nkwa nyebe ko se
na won ase kwa beti ase
ansana medical can one say you see the problem with the MPP one say Kufuor na kana they will take it go back and do their homework and then now omoni na akot na no oma church and say mo chere no you see the angle they are coming from but well see my fire number 2 intermediate me journalist because me self there also me the negative side so I don't have the right to talk about it okay ade abeto media space say obi ahwe no they say we don't have the right to talk about it okay well what can we say
inside that
well what can we say so say MP we should really talk about it fine after all they are a micro minority. You know, Masem crowd they say Muka cry Ghana for cry. They say Muka and Kobe Bia. So what can we say? But all the same, Yenja Masem Mamuna Mufanya Muho. But Kufuor is somebody that we all respect. You know, me as an advice to a young politician like you are, Kufuor can be saying, when you get the opportunity to speak to people, you tell them that, and you let everybody know, say, Kufuor is somebody that we are from, but at least Kufuor is somebody that we can't neglect. And I will cast one from you. But
a topic for discussion. Remember, no it is what it is. You're right. First topic in the moon. Yankwa Ablekuma North. We run of election violence. And they say your former vice president Ebeka say at least your man Penny's Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Violence such as say Kosu Ablekuma North no often nuntum na some joy to be babon Ebeka say he should shut up. In fact, that phrase alone, no, I understand where some joy is coming from, but it doesn't justify say obebi na no akasa 17 yen checking on that and then it's related stories, you know. If you answer what join here in commercial ne koso no onso betimi Edward share afa comment section say e am Gilbert ma misha say mfemfi ho
na me da say me sha say no medical chair lawyer Clement Opoku Jenfi Kwame Poku CID the incoming national youth organizer and I go pon share ni ba bi obia na masacha ya original commander Commander Ralph Nyankopon Sha the incoming Asante regional organizer Nyankopon Sha pe mo me chom dem dos me commander so ha commander Pabna enso so e wo Nyankopon Sha na koso a say when it comes to asema Sam George can about say Yura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and can on shut up say Sam George ni kasa de yin nyina ni tua say ne kasa nye and sometimes nya na me busane say ntetiye no because to a grown man like you, me Kwame Asamoah na won fie chem me nkasasa. Say we me opponent, there is no way I will say something against Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and even John Dramani Mahama. I won't do that. So to the extent it's be na no kasa anyhow. Na so say elder ewo Archbishop Ajinasari sorry. Nti ana ye me ho kakra papa hwehwe mu yi ansa na wahu ne elder sem ne hwe sem o ka found nti se ebi asipan na o mo ka se o ebi si wo Ayowaso West election no ma police fo bi born ne ade e ho edu anya obi ade anya NPP for there ye cassette yaye en sa ne o man etokoso a democracy kema mi kema mu ne ye ye se no nti se ne edu NPP force ne abo a okumsin ono abo a okumsin na ye deputy national organizer so so mo do mo sa akeka no na ye cassette ya na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka se enye emboa ye kema yen kabina enti we nipa bi a opese wo chairman se wo dwe oman ne ho enti ebi esipent ye man nton koso a ne nka se akwatie ye baba be kori so ye be koso akwa esa de no wo na kema min kebe mamu ne ye se no ma ye ma politics ni di etrim bebre ana to me ndi etrim bebre 8 years crab na 4 years ma NDC for mfa ne se omanya power omatwa 6 months emre ne kwa na ekon ebrani besu sisia mo mfa to me sha mo nsem kokoti ochana watiwe ochana yiwe afiwo ochana buwe ya yesi 8 years crab na 4 years enti ka sansem na Sam George kasasa me fa ba bi no nyansanim eno yo panyima ne kasasa eye kemma mi kemi amamu no ana mpeso mo se no ende bia me ba bia na anta me catch say NDC amanyo ko ni pese kemma mi kemi amamu no mpeso mo se no because no mo ye nyina che so mpeso mo se no no mo de Ghana kwa ohihiem o mo de ntokwa e ba o man so Chief Justice ye ko ye saki we ye bu we ye chi adenta kumi ye tata untumi a mo nyina so ye Ghana fo hwe kwa mo fa so mo treat Ghanaians enti wo gidi sent do betina akonya ne so a kopim se yesu beba na emre ne besesa to me ne besesa endi mu nsema forever enti no omunhwe omunoma biye na omdoto omunoma biye na asema me ka hwe omuno.
Okay, kweku dan come mintie was also submission on that.
Sam George his honorable Sam George or you can see say he's talking out of pain. But the word shut up no using it there, I wouldn't use it especially for a former vice president. When he did Brenner with I wouldn't use it. So the phrase no, but maybe our Kasafri is talking out of pain because already see 2019 ye bono ono kra de na enye internal security and I say tags na SWAT for ankasa and a bono. The SWAT person came out of the car, gave him a slap na baku emani blow. The video is there. You can see he's talking out of pain, and the reason why he's directing it at Baumia is because we called out for it. The NDC, we when Baumia said he has what a committee Sam George now the year and Obeka said team I'm on a report. Till date, the report, nothing was done about it, or the report wasn't even published. No recommendations, no nothing. So he's talking out of pain because a whole member of parliament, I won't say just a common SWAT because he's a person, but SWAT near. I mean, a whole legislator will be a bonasuma for talking or something. But all the same, electoral violence, it is not good, irrespective of where it's coming from. I'm sure in the next topics, other matters, but electoral violence, but Sam George, he's talking out of pain. But the word shut up, I wouldn't. Sam George, banner, rhetorics near there. You know him already. And that's he's so plain and he's always Obekan is saying city on Katakata. He says it. And he wants to say shut up, and that's why he said it. But I wouldn't use it.
Okay, so because you wouldn't use it, and moreover, the person being a former vice president, even though it's coming
from pain yes, I wouldn't use it.
But anyone say
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so Yanshan is say NPP so are you ready? Said they are going to retaliate on what happened at Ablekuma North. And from sources, you say Ablekuma North in 19 constituencies, how much more
they want to retaliate. That's what they are saying. Mean Oshe de Esiena. Oshena uhu de Esiena. Me, I want to say, if you want to use Hawa Kumsin as an example. As a whole former member of parliament,
and a minister,
even a minister of fisheries, what are you doing near a polling station? Otowaberia, you have no business doing there. And you know, sir, elections is something that is so delicate. People take it very, very, very personal, especially party people. They say me a registered member of NDC. Meaning you say already, elections is so very important to us. We will not, and then youth, small boys now, they are very rowdy now. They take elections very personal. So as a former minister and a former MP, there are some things that shouldn't come from you. You are supposed to set the example. To the extent that you, as a member of parliament, you had pepper spray, which is very, very dangerous. Pepper spray can kill. A co-enina yanye bibi interima. It can kill you. And a member of parliament had pepper spray on her. That is the first one. Pepper spray na nse no hokwa. Osato pepper spray no. Say from year obi an country kotre say on frudan. Obi ato pepper spray and you expect the boy say they should stand there. Me, I'm not saying electoral violence is good, but looking at the situation, it is heated both sides. One side here votes need be from some of the polling stations. Aka hon e dia ko 2. In one side to be so maintaining lead no say be ya or no so be to me a crash seat no. So it is heated. So there are some things that shouldn't come from a member of parliament, especially having served as a minister. And you are also a woman, you were a mother. And you pepper spray on boys that can be your sons. You don't expect them to be back. And our first retaliation or two on the honor. You can see they were angry, they were aggravated. So me, I'm not saying say electoral violence is good, but the boys or the thugs retaliated from what she did.
But according to Nkrofo, the woman didn't really do anything. But from your sources, I think she was asked to leave the premises.
She came to the polling station and was trying to, convince. Yeah. And then the polling officers and other security told her to leave. And then she didn't want to leave. She still wanted to. And they were like, leave. And one said, oh, Ben Juana. Or Ben who and this if you want to say they said don't come, so don't tine prepping mana uji pepper spray no.
From so our sources that was what we but a lot of people were also saying Hawa Kumse no, she was on the wanted list of NDC. because of
what happened or two last year. No?
Last year,
that is not the only. And the constituency has been a constituency because of Techiman South. Some constituencies be Ayana or Modiane Swinty. Ewutu Senya is also a constituency that almost every 4 years there is some form of violence. Last year somebody died. Bobby too many and it was how. But in our case, no, so we are ready. We still want to know what has been done about it. I want to still know what has been done about it. But she herself is always involved in one way of violence or the other.
In the first place, Semeko police station, what would make you pick pepper spray to take it alone?
Onim the okoye.
Okay.
Say, meko yese, and I'm yese the NDC boys will retaliate.
Okay.
I'm retaliate. I have to protect myself. But okona yese kwa, just leave.
Okay. Okay, Gilbert, what's your take on that?
And I say, and some say about be a casabibre and a conton pony your mommy because Nana Sonia video ni be a share or share na your mommy how comes in Ejina anymore, sorry anymore, close to where the voting is ongoing. I don't know be casa, I know me and Afonso. I know move frabonting a far police winning from the entrance, no more realm, no more corners to straight. So Nana, I ain't find a trace with pepper spray. I ain't find a tray.
Okay, that is what I'm saying. From the reports, it was a
yes. And I ain't no say now. Or more can't some the attorney panel so I'm almost there at the charm. Video no ho. Mammy name pepper spray. Or Jano me and Afonso. I know move frabonting by. Sending Eddie Nim say or more than auto or more less so. Said this woman will beat him. You will beat her. Or more than auto soon. Inti eye or time crew have no more than my man atum.
Okay.
And yes, sir, we pepper spray and as well. She video name biashe. But don't be so mekan sama the hiding. Eddie. I can't amana once my ide. Inti no sometimes they be a me can say because we share Anita Disusu or more former vice chairperson. On a crowd, I can say NPP for you to travel for a chain. NDC for you to travel for chain NPP, which is NDC for you to travel for chain NPP. Well, but no by election be a course or the car of fair nipemu and maybe we just imagine. NDC among your corner your margin say, or more dear baby as soon be one or mumpe or more by so baba become or me no must say. That's what they are there for.
Okay.
I think it's no be Johnny baby, mammy penny Johnny baby. Now free baby about to shine so. When you pepper spray bia, video ni honum. Time no you pepper spray. Time when pushing it into for you pepper spray be. There's nothing like that.
But according to this lady, I think she also contested Adenta
menu.
According to her, she said some mini use pepper spray.
The video is
okay,
there.
so if
that as at the time she was being attacked,
yes.
She used the pepper spray.
So the woman was just standing there using her phone, talking to someone, and you just came to push him, to rush him. So what do you want her to do?
Oh,
but if it was you,
no.
So
if me, I didn't see the pepper spray, but if the woman used the pepper spray, just check the video from the first angle. She was just standing there talking to someone.
Video
not original. All right. And leave.
And from me personally, I've seen about 4 different scenes or angles. It's Ebiana, dear Wono, and moreover, the people that were captured. I am not sure
different people.
And video no, I'm into videography and photography. Video no, beginning no, 2 angles now about one thing in answer 3 angles no. Nini now, what can you see anymore? I say a production. We say make us free and see ya. It's nothing say you chase him. There be the same
I'm
thing.
not talking about say you chase him.
But
most times say BBC obi honoma on capture. But the moment that is when the person
okay, so
from Akosia Menu being an MPP member confirming say
okay, so
use pepper spray.
So you use pepper spray. I'm saying it's a first video before so me rushing to other side in the first video. Ever send a first video. Camera 1. Obe pepper spray in the crown and that's what better form no. That one you were just standing there. Ojina ho ojina on ma onye hwe the way so move to other side na oda form and also video ho others entino nipa no ojina ne baby and the thing say NDC for e de maame no ho adwena ahwe entrim so omo de ntokwa na omo e de omo pe nto mo ba se omo ba obo maame no omo de nkrofo bi ti because basentali kan also omo ye ka me kekeke we di ya ye ke bo omo ye kekeke that means e ntokwa ana make us me Ghana form NTSS e kemma me nka bia me mu no pese omo se no na ka abato de e den na nka party ni mu de omo army ba omo security ba abato de ye to a wa ba obi a wo na obeto aba ana so be hwe bi akọ but they say the party ni the omo antimi ba sentali kuta knife those knife no mo twini see ni bi e de aba boys di na chi that means omo akasa wo mo army da ben na Ghana do sa eye police army and a boy yabato on mine na e den ni to the sense party NDC for the boys ba akesefo abodefo ye ba be boban mo na mo boban any army for any police for wa national security ni wonom ento mo de mo ba se eye basabasa na mo de baaye but mo fan show mo tim se to me eni nkaso emre na e den ye be so 2020 just at the corner 8 years craba na 4 years enti ade omo ye metium account tokwa ni nyina omo njai na emfa oman no enye den emfa ntuma penfra na me se oman no tokwa be se oman no ma na efia NDC for because omo am ate azeze omo de ye tutu asem no tokwa de omo ya de okay kana me dasi
all right
we have video na o se ono ojina ho yes no ojina ho but bibia no ojina na nye eno no onyina ho keke na o yesom ena it's not NDC for the people easy officers see baby a ojina no the baby a wo ne na nema na wo ye no nka wo twe ho ma ya nka ye and she didn't want to leave ana ti e ba sa no ha na yes ti ye try say be piano kono eno yi na o ye
and it's not true.
The video is
okay,
there.
so this is the report. Or say, they literally charged at her. She mentioned seeing something that looked like a weapon, to which she immediately reached out for her pepper spray. She said if it wasn't for her pepper spray to slow their charge on her, she sure would have been worse than anticipated. Okay. Mind you, she didn't go to cause any confusion. That was main Sema. So for the according to her, no, was it when she was asked to leave there, I think ye can about one call and yes I can from menu ni submission and me reading yes I can and also one call the third time and I know who's a police officer no if you on and then she was told say obey to me only one security personnel and a era sorry honum. So when she realized her police for ne free honum and we're going to then no things will be say now how I come say no or when him fan or so who say amanfo eba
nti ya kan se on pin se dem ra show nsem na ko titi obi maame
this is after voting what are you still doing at the police station?
I'm going to say say no mo
ye obi fum kuma obi fum da
police for me be kasa de no
police for na say onko police for na say onko and one
political violence is a no that one there
but as a minister and as a former minister and former MP
you know what
is right. You've but contested various. She brought it out of self-defense. Yes, NOUCN and so yes.
But at the end of the day, let's check our second topic for discussion. The blood will be on their hands. Patrick Ewuku blames EC for Ablekuma North chaos. Mamesha has seen down.
Ablekuma North chaos. We've been speaking out here. Say I can't watch them. The blood will be on their hands. We just thank God say Ubia answering nkwa. That is the fair. And then the ECs did their best. Theirs is to conduct the elections. Security is in charge of the police. So and Muntaka says we are waiting for a report and we are waiting say who be. But like I said, ECs needed. I don't see why the EC should be blamed.
Oh no, kasa because so who say earlier election that was 2024 election no NPP ni free and a winning.
Oh no, I can say free in a winning. But say yatwa metuma say metuma ira obina. No matter how many times he ever turn, I'll vote for her. Okay. Metuma will say free. no matter how many times you ever by election.
But who check the vote difference from 2024? That was from most of the police stations. It was almost 414 difference. Not this way our by way our rerun ya or the vote is less than 300. Yes. The difference is less than even 200. So
the goodwill has helped us. The goodwill of the NDC now Yasha say from January till now. No, we say Mahama Yadi, and it looks promising.
Okay.
Yeah, and then besides, Omar help sending Mahama Nasha say, why don't we allow his MP to go to Parliament and get 2/3? Now intimi and continue good works now, you know.
Does Mahama want to come the third time?
No, we Mahama doesn't want to come any third time. Okay. That is out of democracy. Okay. Democracy is 2 things. MPP for now, on person yes we are. So you can say tia for who dey so kebi mamin kebi. Democracy is democracy. Obianka third term who accept. Democracy is democracy.
Having 2/3, you bet me decide. They say
having 2/3 is
parliament.
But any you created 2/3 in my home. We created the 2/3 at the polling station. 2/3 the NDC had was created by Ghanaians themselves. In the history, we see that Omo Kwabre South Kotoye, offense one Kotoye, Omo 2 and say NDC, we give you 2/3 because MPP MPs nenyadie. Ebit mi ko share abrochi more than 1 year to 2 years. Ewo domi kwabenya. So we don't like her again. Let's bring Faustina. They brought Faustina. Omo say ma lead anyadie. We want John Dumelo. He is better. They brought na ye Ghana for na need 2/3 in share in same. Na we are enu na ye de be ye juma 4 years.
Okay, Gilbert Mintie was also submission.
Na make I say you be blame me. Yisia Patrick deserve say or blaming because then I yisi. Yera I say don't get ya be can say them use a long spoon to them. I feel the wide na sisan. I'll be so ye be the impressing and this among you. Yen care being shame yet to wow when you say I didn't say it here. And Shankoma NDC form. I mean can't share yisi say so cost your form. NDC form pamon. It's money tries for ya there so money. It's a nuntia and went to me as I re-election way. And carry then carry election. I didn't get clear. Mo pinch cheese da mo. Mo timi fan kwa ma say mo win na mo win. Mo go ta pinch cheese simple. Na then na mo timi ka say mo win. Na je say o ma ban na abenti wo stro so be coffee nti. Do mo e kana wuti. Hwe kwan ye fa so election ba so. Election announce here within some days, right? And do 1 week impo. And you call ground say to aba. One farmer just be ngwa kwan mu. One prepare. Doti an say re-election. Ana okosi si way or ballot box no papers. Say meto aba.
Oh, how many MPP ni NDC na ahia yi?
Yo mo hia kasa ba me sure say kwan ya so meje so do gu akwan mu polling station ho. E di nyoma bi gugu akwan se na be ya to bia NC and nyoma bi NC it wasn't there.
The security they had a lot of security men in every police station.
On say when it comes to certain things like this, now security will be there. But as it was zooming more, say security don't go no be able no kutetu. No be able no kutetu. Me we say into kwan shots na police ni bi etwe no.
Me one thing is even me who some of the polling stations said na a police for the doors were on. One thing I said is these are just 19 police stations. So why one police station police for about 2030
NDC NDC brought them to intimidate people there.
How can the party
brought the security?
Share. Make some trouble. Okay. Now when it comes to election now, now polling station be on my to say that's where is your strong vote. So that sits me really here. Now you can say about 2 hours for now. You now come over. When the police about be go na masha da air course. Hey, nana about to him. Gani him say about to him. And they say about 2 hours no be course sisi ana. E polling station to be me win election from there. Now where they maintain once e sha say bus polling station. Will you come out to come and vote? Me, I
am just here to cast my vote and then go home.
Okay,
so why not?
Banana, you won't come out.
Okay, so you who want to say a police for na one doors no, and I boy nipa baby now who
account. na hwedere NDC for no kwati mi address ba ye so mo de mema ba yisi anka ho asem. They didn't say anything about it before election. They crab asintali be kan ye. You said me and release communicate biya say yem person biya be dress as a military ya na say you be aba. We know say it's against the law, but at least you see who communicated to us. Then we know say you are doing your best. What can one want to make some that means show team say ba ba be kun. One for foot to be more release communicate biya and I will giants and mo mema ba e be intimidating nipa.
Na be na mo mema we.
Nana NPP on mema ba dia ba ko say yehu ni say e ban tokwa asisie NPP amanyuko ne ntisa e ya sombia amanyuko ana fa be mam fonte as some say ebukun nye bukun no e be ya say okwa akoto abane akwo scan ye proud ababa akwa akoto nti NPP amanyuko ntisa
ko za akwa page mam obi papa
NPP amanyuko okra ntisa nti na yes sa e mema sem etu sem debi obia emem obia omema woni fie ba yen fa sika nko hye nkofo bi nsem gine be to asem gine be kontokwa na o mining say ye dwi Ghana hu enti ana bi mo yesen MPP fo ni mema nya MPP fo ni mema anana MPP fo mema MPP fo betima go discuss ko shaman fo nsem asa aman fo sene NDC fo totra mo wi ma aman fo mo mu dia to asem.
Do you have evidence on what you are saying?
Oh, they have been doing that.
Do you have evidence? No,
I can
which constituency?
I can tell you
which constituency.
Kwadaso. Day of election, I saw boys taking way. I saw one of the NDC members giving them real toffee. To just come on down.
Disclaimer: I do not have any evidence on what he is saying.
If they
no, let me issue this disclaimer and say no. I personally, Nana Yasewa, as I am sitting here, I do not have any evidence on what he is saying. Also on the constituency, who into the work when you the worker, I have issued my disclaimer. So you can.
In my constituency, that's what happened there, and. Sanyo money na emboa kebima men kebia memu no o se obi ba go to read 2 cities em obi ba so nko wi na on fan ko to trasem sanyo money say NPP phone tim ye betima be ba ye dwen on mine ho ye dwen on mine ho na no ye dwen about to ka say on ma be chiche sika me ya to aba ono abugina o kasa ene o musu nche bie you are proud you are going to parliament and you are saying this so o mun chase kan ye fan to aba I will say it's against the law and you call yourself honorable member. Baba ko parliament na enyo mebu onu me na me enfa man yosem to nsem ye fa common sense en
ya kono na niema kakra bia na asesisi and ya temo mas but I am very sure say it will pick up.
Na Ghana for ni problem
na so na because kasaman kasa.
Oh, I thought you were done.
No,
okay.
It's na e kasa ni o mana emboa amanyosem emboa kemika me amamu enti mu mayema yani nawo mo obi mfa ne se MPP for na emre obi anyemre okrumu
a sure
obi anye okrumu a sometimes emu bi on me bia by election na bi sa na ye kwa bi be boa ye ho me hwe ma o metan ba bumi nkumi
debe
ebia na makobo otu na muawu ba wadwe ho madwe wo ma bi ho e da no manya ye put in measures hu se enye nye tu ye ton ne 5000 oh to no allowances oba so you can kill the person but yen twa say ye dey signing to kwa be bo man ni obia betima ye sade ni bi obia betima ko fa mema but ye adwen o man no tina and this form of money now no mo hwe do betima to man ni ye na ne o ma anya basa.
Okay. I'm giving you just 1 minute.
Yeah, just 1 minute. I can say for a record and I believe and I know that nothing of that sort has happened in Kwadaso constituency. I don't believe, and I'm sure that it is not true.
It's better
and right now that there is no, and right now that you don't have any evidence, I can beat my chest and say you are lying. On a national TV station, I can beat my chest and say you are lying because you don't have any evidence. Because we will not share weed to any boy. Because even right now the youth employment agencies right now champion anti-drug abuse. So there is no instance that will give we to somebody to go and vote. Nipano sebe. If even if something is wrong with him, obejiska instead of we. So what are you saying? Plus talking about the greater Accra regional minister Eka say Yechiska Chibi. She said they told her they said you people are sharing money to go and vote. That one, what are you saying? And Oka say almost ye cheska
and almost unchebi
and you almost unko chebi one ka say ye cheska or say almost say if they are saying we have shared money, they should go and share. And I'm quoting the regional minister, the Greater Accra regional minister, Honorable Linda. She said, if they are saying that we've shared money, then they also go and share. Share record now. Or more out of the election and AKUFO. There were not members who were going to vote. There were NPP people who were trying to do things one way or the other at the polling station. Honorable Brian Champon, Kennedy Japan, because as soon as they went to observe, they left the polling station. How Akumsin didn't leave. Their national, I think, deputy youth organizer or organizer also didn't leave. They were trying to mess around over there, trying to say one or two things. Obi the Nenzaka, Honorable Brian Champon. No. Baumia, no. Kennedy Japan, no. Obi and Fan once and Uncle Obia. But if you study the trend of the three people that there are people who entered the polling station trying to do things that they were not supposed to do. And if people were supposed to go and vote, they'll go and vote. They voted, and they voted to give us a 2/3 majority.
Okay, you're right. Third topic for discussion. But I'm sharing friends of Ken TV, Kumasi Online TV, and also Thick TV. Once over to video share alpha comment section. I say Eddie Amayen. Ablekuma not rerun all infractions will be treated as criminal offences. Muntaka Gilbert, let me listen to your take on that.
Okay, Honorable Muntaka's okay is very, very important, and I can sample. I go point shano. Na mani for nano be kanesa tra eja ho so nano kanesa tra no jawa MPP manyuko eba power you take them on.
Oh yes, I think Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Sokra aka.
Yes, and the man omo mercy kanesa we have their pictures there, is online. They should take them on. No more metanta MPP NBC asimbia because hey nana ana me they be because make democracy in the journal. Na me papa no a military soldier. Okay. No mo ko Lebanon. Menyini ne bomb story pe me maame o se hawa ntokwane simiteni hu so is o hu say sometimes ye ni mu bi ye pese di amanyo se me pese de ntokwa e bomb man ni ma o se hu bi da anke e jain according to them o say ye hu enti mamu mayem de gisa ne o manani enti say one abo kasa asem na on taking one ne emfa mra ento ba bi e mra eda.
Oh, I think the Nesokra program is a Nesokra wasa aka.
And I can't do maka by the see omofanye juma.
Okay, ma can it trasa MPP time Sam George de Bawumia Bekaya.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, but those who are one omobo Sam George besin there. Man, yes,
don't pictures by Anka. See, no pictures, no photo. Take a form of it.
Go bed.
And I made your money my back, make us uncle from both Sam George in home. Or me a policeman in home. So to me, chase out so I've been saying,
can't say, or Matico, one of the reports in the
committee and can't see a home. Reports, you go so say, your more station or once near Gusian. Oh, I managed that. Heinz, no, it's my twas. So, Maba. Okay,
yes,
they should take them on. Yes, they should do that. Idea, and you'll be idea. Okay, it's for the Emrano Siena and Yajuma.
Okay, quick,
Senior Interior Minister Honorable Muntaka Kennedy. I'll say more. All the perpetrators, I will bring them to book. I'm also in support of that. Say Ubia or cause say one or two, and I say a bit discourage Akwitia for no cry say Momon Kotu because it sets a bad precedence.
Yes,
but say if we deal with them, it will set a good precedent. Say Tiuye Bibisa, but of course those things go through investigation. Investigation.
But in fact, I didn't cause the tension there would be very high.
I believe the voter turnout at Akwitia, if you see the political trend, and this I'm talking politics, not NDC or MPP, but the voter turnout, it won't be as expected because Ubia Obekon Ejuma that did be onye ibia obetumi akọ na adwuma obeka so wonbeto because obe say ebia na bibia bisi. So the EC should release a communique like you were saying, and then they should enforce more security. And then people like how Akumsin shouldn't come there and try to do anything again. Maybe I'm for
okay,
but definitely Interior Minister. And during the accountability series, what can measures somebody put in place in AKUFO-ADDO? So I heard you bit me.
See, AKUFO-ADDO so much wine never for NPP picking or NDC.
Oh, we are picking that seat.
You are picking that.
And we are shall I say, and I did about calling me dream when I say, send me a DB sano. But the right source, but we are taking that seat. So now almost our seats now. Say on by and and you railway job. That seat we are taking it back. In the assassin in the air, fine jam
even that seat, I was so shocked. Mete say, you say even after the time I in the committee, people were telling him say, yeah, the by-election, but you were couldn't say.
One said now sitting there was a problem and it's Kumikra. I think Ansana will be frame on Krana on injunction near the Intina. I think it was just last month or so now case near to me clear free why Timika says you to me call parliament are we vindicated. Any 1 month or so and then I think June I shall say no
what said
yes and or the frame unfortunately RIP but the vote you may have votes margin now and so from a political perspective and as an NDC person so may have voter na gap na so kakakre bi ma yetimi gye nti no we'll go to the by election again
NDC so cry den NDC nka by election dey mo nta amfa mo hu we na mo manya seat 230 nti mo jawe mo ma na ye dey
politics yen kase ye jabi bi mo we are looking for the development of Akwetia and we believe that NPP hasn't done well in Akwetia. So we want a different person, which is our person, to do well in Akwetia and give us more than 2/3 majority. 2/3 in the Yenya, but of course, Yenya ba we say nam do don say kwan. Let you say Pokra no in Togum. Ti 184 no. Yenya ba ko kawa it doesn't change anything. But the by election, I don't know your neck nin kan hwe. Your national executive's name for Bibiama out. But say your chairman ka say we will go for it. We will go for it. Okay, say yentina baka.
Just like people did at Ejeso. Ejeso say must stay back.
Yes, stay back.
They didn't stay back. Oh, no.
Ejeso John Kuma.
Omo pull up. Omo sana nka akonya no. No. Omo stay back in how? Say saying.
Oh, Ejeso
they didn't contest. Ejeso by election.
It was NPP Nekoyi.
Ediomi mom. He was an NPP member. And our cause independent. Just so NDC contested. He even contested as an independent candidate. Into where should they jamu
we are waiting for chairman Nesi Dunketi. I want to be the final C. I want to cast a contest and I say you're free and Crawford. Not just say
Crawford. Oh,
and Yank. Debbie, near Free and Crawford say, Mamma Equity and yes, mobile election. Send a Monsanko to my.
Okay, yeah, final topic for discussion. Mesha said you're free. Concerned minors accuses NDC executives, security officials of supporting illegal anti-galamsey task force.
Me read that article and I say almost say galamsey anti-galamsey task force near illegal. The small scale miners ni say I feel say anything that you say, you back it with evidence. My boy, national vice chairman, Abanga Yakubu,
and I think Joseph,
and then and the national organizer to Joseph Yamin. Anything that you say in Ghana here, so you have to provide evidence. Say wakasa for the past 152 minutes to 1 hour, on provide the evidence. On provided evidence.
But we didn't come with evidence because it's not part of our.
Then don't say it. Only evidence. I don't talk.
No, you say it and you come back later to come and prove
it. Later, baby.
Why do you see if you will come? You will come and prove it. You will come.
Yes.
You meet again.
We will definitely meet again. Yes. But next time we'll buy for fact, bruh.
And I'm saying it's not part of the topic, so you can't come. You can't come with something different.
Yes, you can't come with something.
When you are coming to do a show like this, it's based on the topic, so you come with your evidence. So without that, it's not part of the so you can't bring it. Yes. They didn't know it was even coming up. I should have come with the video.
But when you come and sit with Kweku Dankwa, if you don't have facts, don't come in.
No, we are not talking about it. You just say this. You just say it and go and cut it and be like, I exposed one.
Oh no! I'm not doing
what you are saying is not what we are talking about. You are saying listen.
You are saying
I should come with evidence, and I'm telling you,
you provide it later.
It wasn't part of the
what of the people who are watching? What if the person is able to watch next
time?
No,
that is why I'm telling you that I will come there here again with the evidence.
No. Next time when you talk, anything you say it with evidence.
No.
Okay, let me just go straight. Let me just go straight to the point.
I can't be 6 minutes.
Anti-Galamsey task force. No, whatever they are saying, I'm going to provide the evidence. No NDC executive, national executive is involved in anything Galamsey. If we were involved in Galamsey, we wouldn't have set anti-Galamsey task force. Okay. What we are doing is to help the Gold Board. The anti-Galamsey task force is to help the Gold Board, and no national executive is involved in anything whatsoever.
Okay, Gilbert, Maminti.
Okay, Nana, me da say NPP petition there. Na ye kasa omo ye Galamsey, and omo ye bibi concerning mining, illegal mining, and na eno there the evidence back. E do omo so there. Omwa Galamsey for na omwa sites wana na edi omo nkomo na de yemfa evidence in bra evidence ni hono. Okay, ati se munim kontompo twa de e da masepa se munim kontompo twa. Hwe nana wonim se site bi e wo even o command council a chairman chairman buga tuba obuga patrobo am you know what I'm talking about. That chairman have been doing Galamsey at off to Sunai Road. And the video is there. They have been doing Galamsey, and at the same time, and some are remote concerning that task force. The mobile sites on the idea, they will be taking money from them, either to stop them to tell them to stop the Galamsey. They will be taking money from them. They will be taking their excavators, their machines, and police are buying no more GGB gumbutum no more sachet no more Galamsey. Most of sites be brave or Kumasi and Ghana. They say NDC for take over. They are doing Galamsey everywhere. I don't know make us say.
I think you say I quite almost about says which you be na se nipa ne ye Galamsey a obetumi about 10%. So what other na wouldn't
10%.
Won't take it that bold.
But 10%. Any fan say
10% crime.
10%. Nana 10%. Any 20% over for the
10%
to 20% over 20. Say what who will be a Galamsey me remember 20. Was in work 10. Nana adiebu ono ma omo kan omo ye crocodile John. Ana omo person omo.
Make 20 ni me wi anama kwaka na ma je 10 wo ho na ye 30.
When it comes to certain things like this, so you are playing your life into risk. So you can't do that. You can't take 10 Nana, they are doing all these things. Omo chama O2 or Jessica, omo ko site ani pe say you omo free or no. They are telling the omo do 1%. They are doing a lot of things there. So enya dey say obi enim say na site.
But the way I will make it will bold decision.
10% money you.
Me ya say me refi chama idin. O man council road one. E kwa open no to Galamsey.
Say we dey, say obetimi na scout. Say we dey 10% we sabe to me aka.
O yan Disney.
Oh, and you got 10%. But at least okay.
Unim do you say video.
I am a chairman e wo honom.
I don't know anything of that sort.
You won't say
I am not saying mention the person. I'm asking you say
chairman
who is the chairman over there?
I don't really know the chairman over there.
Now when him do you say video that guy why Rasta no. He's now following Mwakwahene nowadays fan.
Me that guy.
That guy no.
Yeah, I think that video. Recently or Kocha Mwakwahene sa bridge na.
Yes, that guy.
I forgot.
He has the name like that. Oh no, and this uncle, one of the two popular, and yampo. Or more and this need a becan and they are doing all these things. Abraham, Mama bow over and I take it 6 9. I'll say, you call. I'm going to take you over. I'm saying 10%. Then I say,
can I get 10%?
And I say, yeah, the money 10% by a Shessy Mubejai, Yankasi Mewaka, Yeshessy Mubejai, and we are seeing it. Galamsey, way or Ghana, and I'm a child, my woman as soon to say, Onja Galamsey, and I'm wow, minor. Now it's me a day and fire to my
organizer, chairman.
Or a chairman, say a idiot no.
Okay, what the
on America, yeah, okay. On the O2 me penny diamba, send a mirror nephew. Then I read them in the Manu Siana, me chami ame commander na commander Raf. Yenyango Punshan, the incoming Asante Regional organizer, any lawyer Kingsley Bonsu, the Asante Regional Assistant Secretary, and the incoming. Oh no. See, I shouldn't to abo money na kwampoku CID in so. yento abomon as a national youth organizer ono the youth president obi anim okra onim NDC fo ni nyina akra no tete omo kakra so munjan bra MPP wa ya we onim ne pa intino nyagobo nhwa ne njuma pa oboboa MPP amanyoku no.
Okay, I think so also contesting so betimi do
yeah, sure. Tescon, I'm contesting for Tescon presidential seat at Amstead campus and I know be brady go come buy a pese ye den ye be ye wo Tescon food bank. The Tescon food bank beba, the Tescon communication class and so beba, and I started Tescon data system so beba, and I started the Tescon implement of some flyers and chairs around campus. So back campus they say with me who Tescon BB now if I call painty a notice board and no come which is it's your 2019 painty beam Saturday me boys I go painting come I say banzo so chairs no lavers bench no you be MPP DS so people might know say NDC still na ijina na so the
MPP
NPP now so then MPP ijina na so then okay that's fine.
Okay, good also found here
so meet your team members now I'll use this opportunity to also advertise myself and then also solicit for support. I'm Kweku Dankwa. I'm running for communications officer. So to all my team members, names, the way I've worked hard and I've always been on point with this communication for some time now. So I feel that I want to be given the mandate as communications officer. So I can do more, raise more communicators and promote the good name of the NDC. So come 4th August, all 10 members, all 10 KNUST members, please go and support me. Now you push the NDC agenda very, very far.
Okay, I think both of them, they've worked very hard and trust me, they really deserve it. Kweku Dankwa really deserves Obeba communication officer. They are maintain KNUST because back to back, Obaha now wo kasa just say Adebu Honmo no e kapa o di NDC anya ade so na nani abede na wo ye campaign mu odai ni ade nyina de NDC. So for this position, he deserves the same as Samuel Gilbert or also Sawa Boejuma papa. Osha said the end of betna secret busia. Nani abedi a just say we defend the MPP from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock ebusia. Yemra so ayeba sorry. So him contesting as president for Amstead Tescon he deserves it no mo amobeko akoto abani nyina na mesrem ye papa say obema kokromoti no akasa ede ama Samuel Gilbert madam nyina so asese nenso yeto nsa efrem neja mobeka mo ho ade ekoso ewo mangana no ya twetwe ho enkomo mo so amohwe ye live from Kumasi Online TV, Friends of Ken TV and also Thick TV ye beda mo nyina asiye papa and then so ye report ni bi eto honom Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 6% Brian the Champon enya 0 Sheya Nkasa. Kennedy Ohene Japan is still leading with 92% and then Honorable Yaw Educhum wono show enya 2%. Comment by yen show making kind be Eddie Amamo. We are going to vote for Kennedy Ohene Japan. No Ken, no vote. Without Ken, a Japan NPP is finished. The greedy people never thought they would leave power. As for NPP, without Kennedy, NPP will lose Poto. Wa Shewe as a chairman, Chiakai. Hey, Kennedy, a Japan still leading. Saso and our Friends of Ken TV and so Bushiano show commenter a go on and ye asem Ketua crowd. Do kunya yesi and Sinaso in Chenyami Adumachina, a idea yebesa.
No, so the man say, Baumiana Ken, and I say, Moody.
Jose
Baumiana Ken.
Nana, so many medical kada. Yeah, Bawumia can be a strong candidate too.
Okay.
I do about 2028 we are winning power. Either Bawumia or Ken we are winning.
Okay.
They are strong.
So I would say that I was say whether Bawumia or Ken they are going to win power. And tomorrow I'm joining you now. You better win us. Maminda production team in us. Hana ATP and the newspaper review no but some saso and a camera any MCR and so Benedict executive producer Mr. Daniel Yebo. I'm so I'm in gym any jumedi best some mumidi any nanaya so when them special guest I'm tosa a friend no nana muja nyami aduma china yebesanso edie exactly 2 p.m. Stay safe.